Hello, and welcome to what will probably be a very short B's and T's stitching. I'm your host, Sebastian, and Selena is down here. Let me see if I can show you guys. There we go. She's in her donut, being very happy over there. So, very purry right now. So, welcome to anybody who's new. Welcome back to all you guys who have been here before. This is my little corner of the internet where I talk about stitching, my cat, or anything else, life, all that good stuff. Real quick life update. As I said, I don't have very much to show you guys, so this will probably be very short. Real quick life update. Just came back from visiting the family in Pensacola, in Florida. It was very nice. It was surprisingly cold for Florida. But yeah, had a couple of storms go through, so that was interesting. But did a lot of antique shopping, did a lot of good stuff, got some good stuff, nothing stitching related. There have been stitching related stuff, cross stitch stuff that I've gotten from those antique stores before. Nothing this time, but that's okay. It is what it is. So that's really about it for life. Nothing really big. Tomorrow I will be I'll head to my stitching place, my LNS, and so I'll get my, oh god, I'm afraid of how much I got. I'll get my stuff from the market. So next week will definitely be longer. I did take some stitching down. I didn't do a single stitch while I was down there, and I didn't do a whole bunch of stitching before I left, just because we were packing and stuff. So, yeah, I only have two things to show you guys. Two things, and then one thing I got in the mail. That's it. So, I doubt this will even be 15 minutes. Actually, I'm not even sure it'll be 10 minutes. But anyway, so, let me go ahead and get started. And Selena is over here. Yes, so she has been very clingy and purry in the last couple of days since we've been back. Haven't you, girl? Yes, you have, my sweet thing. No stitches. So, the two things I have to show you are definitely related. Sorry. One's in the Beagle bag. And this is going to be, whoops, come on. There you go. Hard to get out. American Pride by RTM. So, definitely going to try to finish this one by the end of the year. We'll see. I mean, I'm working on it. It's getting there. This is 18 count Stormy Night Zweigert. Obviously, here we go, Ada. But, put all this stuff to the side here. There we go. And these are not the called for colors. These are 2/1. Let me move this real, ooh, hello. Just throw the needle around, why don't you? Okay, here we go. So I can show you what I've got. There we go. Ta-da! So, I have been working, okay. So, I did Alaska and Hawaii down here. Got a little bit, I was doing a little bit of the gold through here and a little bit of the red through here. So that is what I have done in this last little section. As you can tell, there's still some white to be done. There we go. In Alaska. And I think literally maybe 1 or 2 stitches of white in Hawaii. So those 2 stitches are not quite done yet. I'm not even sure I'll make 5 minutes. No, I won't make 5 minutes, but yeah, maybe not even 10 though. So that is the first one. The second one, I actually have not quite gotten my 250 stitches in yet. Hold on, sorry. There we go. I was working on it last night, and so I've been watching, there's YouTube video, people I watch, Game Grumps, where they play video games and just are really silly and funny. And they've been playing some, I forget which of the Pokemon games it was. It was one of the Pokemon games, I think maybe for the Wii? I'm not sure. Anyway, but that kind of got me in the mood to play Pokemon. And so I still have this. This is an old 3DS It's not in very good shape. It's kind of broken down a little bit. Um, there you go. See? Ta-da! So this is Pokemon Soul Silver, I think. I'm not sure. It's for the 3DS. I have a bunch of them for the 3DS. I have a whole hold on, little thingy of them. There you go. All sorts of games. So this is actually it's really nice. It's good to carry it around him. But anyway, so I was doing that and instead of stitching last night, so I did not get my 250 stitches in for this second one. But I got some of them in at least. But anyway, so this is the second one, which I'm looking for the cover of it now. Where are you? I know you're in here somewhere. Alright, hold on. Let me just look through. Oh, there it is. Ha-ha! So this is in the ironic English bag, which that other one, the Beagle bag was, Stitch and Button, Vicky. This one, I believe, was an Etsy one. It was not one of hers. And this is, there we go, One Nation by Bygone Stitches. Haha, there we go. Ta-da! That is that. There you go. And I am, oops, there we go. As you can tell, so you can see I've got all the stars done. And I'm going across. So this is the last one that is even with this. And all these other, so starting with this one right here, this one will go all the way across. All the way across to the end of the blue over here. So these are the end of the short, these are the end of the short ones that are, shortened by the stars. So, as you can tell, I finished Mississippi. Actually, no, I'm sorry. I finished Illinois. Illinois. And I am starting to go back across with the white again. So there you go. And like I said, that's probably, I would guess, maybe 150, 175 stitches so far. So I will finish the 250 stitches on that one. Probably when I'm done with this. Was it? Okay, sorry. Things are falling out everywhere. There you go. Okay, so that is going to be finished up today. I don't know if I'll... Oh, I forgot to say I don't have any starts or finishes. I still have those two more things to be FFO'd, the box and the Osei Can You See? I guess you could call it like a... Not really a pillow, but I forgot what they call them. Anyway, one of those. So, we had to reschedule due to the lady the woman who runs the LNS. There's some things going on, and so we had to reschedule. I don't know when we've rescheduled to yet because obviously she's been all about the national network and needlework and all that good stuff. So now that that's calmed down, we can probably try to figure out when we're gonna get those done. So hopefully I'll be able to show you guys those. They're finished. They just haven't been fully finished. I've shown both of them here, so they're ready to go. I've got everything I need, so we're good on that. All right. Well, I might actually make 10 minutes. There you go. Only because I'm rambling on. So, the one thing I did get in the mail, I'm looking at you guys, Pickle Stitches, because you're talking about being unofficially sponsored by Forbidden Fiber. I may give you a run for your money on that one. Also, I do want to say to Cheryl, condolences on the loss of your grandfather. That's that's always hard. And also to wow, my mind blanked on hers. Okay, sorry, hold on. because I don't want to say the name wrong. Give me half a second. I'm sorry. Jen, the caffeinated crafter. Also, condolences. I know you had to put down Mr. Whiskers, who has been in many of your videos before. He's a sweet, sweet cat. So I will give Selena some extra pets for you. Isn't that right, Selena? Yeah, I don't think she cares. Selena doesn't care if she gets extra pets or just a little bit of pets, just as long as she gets some loving on her terms, because cat. Anyway, so talking about Forbidden Fiber Co. I did get the timey-wimey. I think this is, as far as I know, this is the last one I've signed up for now, at least. The timey-wimey mystery box. I did not get, and I actually did a opening. That was a video. Not a whole bunch of people watched it, but that's okay. So if you want to go back and watch that, that'll be the last video before this one. So I did an opening for that, so I'm not going to show you, I'm not going to go through everything a bunch, but this is, there we go. So, wibbly wobbly, timey wimey, don't blink, fantastic, all the time in space, run, spoilers, and hello, I'm the doctor. So that's cool. And all the cool colors that go with it. I love that TARDIS. It's not called TARDIS blue, but it is definitely a TARDIS blue. And then this is a 16 count. It's called Gallifrey, which I love. Nice, just real good medium gray, which is what this goes on. So, also there is a little needle minder in here. Let's see if I can find it real quick. That is, it says don't blink. There we go. Oops. There it is. Don't blink, and it's got the little weeping angel on it. I don't know if you can, and there you go. Kind of glaring, but anyway, so don't blink. And I'll just, since I have this open, I'll show you all the pretty colors in here. So there you go. I think these all 10. Sometimes she gives you 15 if there's one that needs a lot, but yeah, I think these are all just 10s. So there you go. That is the forbidden. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Got the hiccups. The Forbidden Fiber timey-wimey. And that really is about it. So I didn't quite make it to 15. But I will definitely have more stitching next week. So in a few weeks, I'm trying to think what day we're leaving. I think there may be another week in April where I am not going to stitch, because I have a thing in Atlanta to go to. So, but at least for the next couple of weeks, you guys will definitely see me, and I'll definitely have more to show you guys. Alright, I guess that's really about it. So, please like, please subscribe, hit the little notification button on there. As I always say, I don't get paid. It just helps with the algorithm. Please comment. I read every single comment. I'm really bad about responding, but I do read every comment. I read the comment about the box on the unboxing, and I agree. I do love Shootagatwa as well. People always talk about their doctor, and obviously David Tennant is amazing. But the first Doctor I watched was actually Eccleston. So, number 9 is kind of my doctor, even though I love David Tennant, obviously. But yeah, Eccleston always kind of be my doctor. So, which, they have the Fantastic. So that's from 9. So, that was kind of cool. So, yeah, I guess that's about it. Oh, I do have a Ko-Fi down below. No pressure, obviously, but, if you guys want to buy me a coffee, and I'll give you one more view of the beans. Hey, Selena. Oh, you're actually looking at me. Hi. Hello. Okay, anyway. So, from me, and from a very purring Selena, we will talk to you guys next week. Bye.